Well, the European Union's power grab has become more and more blatant, to the point now where they openly talk about an EU army, something, of course, Brexiteers will remember was vehemently denied by Remainers for years and years. And you've got Mario Draghi now, who is someone who has spoken about the EU becoming a state, going further now, and basically saying that the EU needs to integrate even more, that it needs to go into a full federation instead of a confederation, a United States of Europe. And he bigs up, the areas of the EU where they've federated on trade, on competition, single market, monetary policy, referencing trade deals that have been done. Of course, when it comes to the Mercosur deal, you've got this insane system where the likes of France, the likes of Ireland, their government, who the people elect, vote against this and yet have no power to actually veto it, to actually stop it. And so you're going to see countries, it looks like, having an EU deal they don't want forced upon them. I mean, what sort of democratic system is that? It leaves voters powerless. And then you've got this criticism that there are areas where EU capitals, i.e. countries, maintain a grip, such as defence, industrial policy or foreign affairs. So according to this outlook, how dare individual governments, countries, people actually elected and directly accountable to voters dictate and decide their own defence and foreign policy? No. It seems the EU integration project is going to go ahead even further, and those inside are going to be swept up into becoming this EU superstate, a federation. This will fundamentally change Europe once again. It will massively empower the European Union. You've seen a consistent push from sort of hardcore Europhiles to do away completely with any vetoes, even on areas of defence or foreign policy. But listen here to what Mario Draghi has got to say, and let me know your thoughts, please, on this future direction of the European Union in the comments below.
But let us be clear. Grouping together small countries doesn't automatically produce a powerful bloc. This is the logic of confederation, the logic by which Europe still operates in defense, in foreign policy, in fiscal matters. This model does not produce power. A group of states that coordinates remains a group of states, each with a veto, each with a separate calculus, each vulnerable to being picked off one by one. Power requires Europe to move from confederation to federation. Where Europe has federated on trade, on competition, on the single market, on monetary policy, we are respected as a power and negotiate as one. We see this today in the successful trade agreements being negotiated with India and Latin America, where we have not, on defense, on industrial policy, on foreign affairs, we are treated as a loose assembly of middle-sized states to be divided and dealt with accordingly. And where trade and security intersect, our strengths cannot protect our weaknesses. A Europe unified on trade but fragmented on defense will find its commercial power leveraged against its security dependence.